Hello, boys and girls. Right now we're going to talk about adjectives. I did send a copy of this page that we're about to do from your grammar, spelling, and vocabulary. It's page 58. But before we get started on it, which is, let me show you the paper. It looks like this. Before we get started on it, I would like to remind you of what an adjective is. It also says at the top of the page. So if you want to kind of answer with your family, that's a good idea. But for now, I want you to just think of an adjective as a word that's used in a sentence to describe a person, place, or thing. So that description could be the color of something, the color, like a red sweater. Well, what kind of sweater was it? It was red. So a color would be an adjective. A number is an adjective. Okay, so color, number, and size, and what kind it was. So if you say something was big or something was fast, you're telling it as what kind. What kind is it? So let's take a closer look and use these in practice. So if you can find your paper, it looks like this. If not, no worries. You could follow along with mine. I did also attach it in an email that was sent, I want to say 2 days ago. Maybe you've already finished this and we're just kind of going over our answers. Again, this comes out of your grammar, spelling, and vocabulary activity book, okay? And if you turn to page 58, you will be right where I'm at right now. Alrighty then, so let's take a look. Adjectives are giving information about a noun. They can describe a color, the number, the size, and what kind it is. So in this example, Lou wore white shoes. White is a color, therefore we would say it is the adjective, and they put it in bold for you so you can see that that's the special word that we're looking for. In the middle sentence, Gene is a fast runner. What kind of runner is he? Well, he's a fast one. That means that they're describing the noun. And remember, a person, place, or a thing is the noun, so it's describing that noun. So white shoes, fast runner. Okay, on the last one it says, Rocco has 3 bags. How many bags? Well, he has 3 bags. And if you recall on our previous sheet, we said that if it talks about a color, like white, number, like 3, or what kind it is, like it's fast. What kind of runner? He's a fast runner. So those are a perfect example of the 3 that we just mentioned, okay? All right, so let's go to number 1 and try to identify what the adjective is. In order to do that, we have to know what the noun is. What is the person, place, or thing in the sentence? In number 1, it says, Dad put on his old jeans. Old jeans. Well, I know Dad is a person, but are we describing Dad at all in this sentence? No. So, even though Dad is a noun, I'm not going to circle it because it's not the one that's getting described. The other noun is the jeans. So, we're going to circle the noun, the jeans, and then we're going to underline the adjective. Well, what kind of jeans are they? You should have underlined the word old. Old jeans, because the old is describing the jeans. Dad put on his old jeans. Okay. Number 2. He sprinkled tiny seeds around the lawn. He sprinkled tiny seeds around the lawn. Ooh, there's a lot of nouns in there. There's people and there's things all over that sentence, like the word lawn. Are we describing the lawn? Did they say it was a big lawn? No, it's just a lawn. He, did they describe him? No. Sprinkled is an action, a verb. Tiny seeds. Are seeds person, place, or a thing? You should have circled seeds because that is the noun getting described. And how are they describing the seeds? What kind of seeds are they? Well, they're tiny seeds. If you haven't already done so, you need to underline the word tiny and circle the word seeds because tiny seeds is the adjective and the noun that it's describing. Okay? Try number 3. I'll give you a second. He sprayed cool water. Do you see the describing word in there? That's right. You should have seen the word cool was describing the word water. What kind of water is it? It's cool water. On number 4, the warm sun heated the soil. The warm sun heated the soil. Now you would think that heat describes a word, but heated is actually a verb, so be careful there. Is there another word there that kind of gives off that feeling that the word heated did? The warm sun heated the soil. That's the verb, the noun, and there's your adjective. I hope these are becoming a little bit easier for you. Normally I could hear your answers and know where to go from there. But by now you should be able to answer these on your own and see them. But I'm going to continue so that you'll have the answers and compare them to what you came up with at home, okay? I'm on number 5. Soon we had soft grass. What kind of grass? Soft grass. Great. Number 6. Mom dug holes in the brown soil. What kind of soil? What color was it? Brown. And we already learned that brown is a color, and colors are on our list for adjectives. Number 7. She planted yellow flowers. There's another color word. That makes it quite easy. What is yellow? Flowers are yellow. There's your noun. Soon there were large blooms. It's describing a size. What kind of blooms were they? Large blooms. Great. So now we've got a nice little list of adjectives that we could save for later and use in our writing, which I hope you guys are still trying to do at home, and add these kind of colorful words to improve the sound of your sentences. So for number 1, Dad put on his old jeans. So for number 1, I'm going to write old on my adjectives. Number 2, tiny. We're talking about the size of something being tiny. Cool is the temperature, and warm. Soft See what we're doing? We're just pulling out all the words so that later on when you're doing your writing, you could use these describing words. These are adjectives, which we talked a little about in school. So this should be a review. Okay, here's one for another color. It's brown and yellow. And of course, all the colors could go on your paper if you wanted to. And large. So at the end, I have just taken all the adjectives that we identified and put them right over here so that later on, when it's time to do our writing, and I say add some adjectives in there, you'll have a little list over here to choose from. That'll be the next time that we, the next video will be about a writing. Thank you so much, and I hope these videos are helping a little bit. Maybe in time we can meet in person when it's not as locked up, as soon as it's not as dangerous, I suppose. I miss you all. And again, feel free to text, call if you need any kind of help at all. Bye-bye.